Libra, hey, Adrian here with your latest reading. The focus for this one is 22 till 31 May. Now, I know that last week there wasn't a reading for you. I got very sick and I don't like to do readings when I got sick. So I decided to recuperate my energy first. I hope you, for those of you that were looking forward to a video, I do apologize if I disappointed you. So we're going to do a general reading. We're going to just stretch the focus period here from 22 till 31 May, so we've got a period covered, but obviously whenever you see it, it's the right time. Please take it as it resonates. This is a general reading for those who are Libra, on the cusp of Libra, Moon, Rising, and also for those of you dealing with a Libra. Okay, readings are not gender specific, and don't try to bend the story to make it fit. All right, let's see what we've got. General reading for the energy of beautiful Libras. See what we got. All right, so we are starting off from a point that might have been a bit of a challenging point for some of you. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So this is a space where, you know, sometimes we need a little bit of time in order to get ready for things, you know. You sort of think you've got it sorted, and then you realize, like, need to work on that a little bit still. So it seems like there was some lack for some of you, some material needs. Some of you could have had some personal relationships, you know, and those relationships could have maybe led to the experience of almost feeling like you are losing out, you know, like you are pulling at the shortest end of the stick. I do feel that for some of you, there's even a space where maybe you've done a lot of things for, you know, for someone else, and like it really felt like this person very badly stabbed you in the back. What I do pick up, the Libra, is I pick up that for many of you, there was sort of a space where it's almost like you came to the realization that whatever happened, whatever transpired, it's one way or the other, somehow it was sort of like holding up a mirror of truth to you, that it probably wasn't pretty, but it was one of those things in life that we sometimes realize, I need to tweak this a little bit, all right? I see there's some forgiveness that needed to take place, there's some real growing up that needed to take place. Some of you may have been set to a certain plan, a certain vision, you know, like a certain goal, where, you know, this could have been love, this could have been business, where you thought, well, this is going to be it. This is how it's going to be. Very excited about that. But I feel that was like one of those learning curves where when we sort of look back afterwards, you realize, oh, well, that was actually quite great. But at the time when you're obviously having it, it feels really horrible. But then I feel that you kind of really found the magic there. You got the lesson there, whatever that lesson was. And let's see where this is currently bringing you. So it's bringing you to the energy of strength currently, which is that Leo energy. There's the Moon energy, Pisces energy, water energy, and also the Knight of Cups. So this is your current space where you are at the moment, and obviously we're going to clarify this as well. But I do see that you are in the process of healing. I do see that you're in the process of sort of, in a sense, almost like figuring things out, you know, kind of getting it to be on that flow where things are, working out easier for you. Be very mindful of your emotions, Libra, sort of, you know, how do I say this? It's almost like for some of you, it's like your emotions are making you feel depleted, like almost like, oh, you know. And also on the other end, remember, you are allowed to have an off day. You are allowed to have a down day. You are allowed to feel that it's not your strongest strength. Because as we are healing, as you are at the moment, there's a lot of things that come up sometimes, and you know, yes, this could be healing from a relationship, this could be healing from some pain. For some of you, there's definitely some betrayal that is taking place. So there's an overall sense of really healing from hurt, really healing from pain, really healing from betrayal. But in the same token, it's also very important for you to remember while you do that you are allowed to feel what you feel. You know, you don't have to be the person who always knows what to do. You're allowed to, like, basically show some emotion, all right? And that is almost like the best kind of guidance that is coming through for you at this particular point in time as well, beautiful Libras, is to show a little bit of emotion, you know. It almost feels like it sort of brings the support that you want and need closer to you, and it leads to beautiful things. So for those of you that are open to love, for those of you that are open to the new beautiful things in life, Maybe you want to build a beautiful new relationship. I feel that for many of you, there is some inner work that needed to take place. So you did need to heal quite a bit on the inside first. But I feel that now you are also, and even for those of you that are asking what is the point of what's happening at the moment, it is that you come into this beautiful space where you are ready to love again. You are ready to try again. You are ready to give life and love and yourself another chance again. Okay. And you know, the other thing to also just remember in this space, Libra, is that everybody sort of like, you know, gets through things and heal from things at a different pace. As human beings, we're not all the same. We have different needs. And, you know, if you need to sit with your emotions a little bit more, if you need to unpack it a little bit more before you move on, you know, not even with someone else, but just within yourself, within your own capacity, give yourself that time, okay? You are allowed to take that little bit of extra time if you feel that you need it. And so potentially, where's this energy heading? Where are you going? We've got the Judgment energy, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. All right? So there's a release here that's taking place. There's an energetic release. As I actually wanted to say to you earlier on, beautiful Libras, see, I still got a bit of a cough, sorry. This is not just release from this lifetime, but, you know, it's also generational release that is taking place. You know, pain that is almost like programming that you were born with in your DNA, that is being released. Your thought patterns are opening, okay? Just be mindful of taking on too much as you go forward. I see that there's that danger for some of you to maybe take on too much. And even for those of you that are single and you're sort of like ready to mingle and be with someone else again, just give yourself a little bit of time. Be mindful of not being too sort of like just jumping back in right again, because you might need a little bit more time. But I do feel that you're getting to a space where you're definitely becoming ready. Romance might be stepping in for you. Let's clarify. So we're going to clarify the recent past energy. So we're clarifying the Four of Pentacles, that Six of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. See what we've got for you, beautiful Libras. Alright, what do we have for Libra, please? What is it that they need to know? What is the strength from the past? What are the lessons from the past? What is the positive energy and the benefits that they can carry forward with them in this life? The Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Ah, interesting. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Let me show you all this. Okay, so this is a space of, I feel, you being ready or having become ready to really give your heart, to give, it's almost like for some of you, you had to build up your trust again, you know, and even for some of you, you may have had the experience where you may have liked to have love or, you know, for life to work out in a different sort of way, but it didn't. But I feel that for many of you, it was necessary to take that little bit of time out to get ready, to heal your heart, and to almost sort of, you know, come to terms with what it is that you really want to have in life, in love, in a relationship, in a connection, with friendship, everything that comes with it. But I also feel that for some of you, it was necessary to sort of like, you know, reach a conclusion and then sit a moment and say, is that really what I want? You know, sort of like to contemplate and re-contemplate again. And your heart was getting to a space where you were getting ready to love again. But I feel that you're also becoming ready with the King of Pentacles. You were becoming ready for a good flow of life, a good flow of love, a good stable flow where, you know, you don't just get either or, you know. A lot of times in life, people will say, well, you can sort of marry for either money or love. And the question is, why can't you have both? You know, why can't you have it all? And I feel that you got into a space where you were getting ready to get it all. And sometimes we need someone to come into our lives to sort of, you know, serve us that short end of the stick, so to speak, to make us realize, but I want more, I deserve more, I want better. You know what I mean? So let's clarify your current space. So you were really getting ready for some really, really amazing things over there. Beautiful, beautiful Libras. And I feel that for many of you, one of the really strong things that you needed to learn, and you're still in the process of aligning with, take it as it resonates, but it's about showing some emotion, allowing yourself to feel some emotion, that you know that you don't always have to be that stoic sort of pillar of strength. Sometimes when you actually show some emotion, you actually strengthen that pillar. Okay. In your current space, clarifying the Strength card, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups, we have got the Lovers, Gemini energy, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, flowing in a positive direction. There we go. So this is definitely a space where love is stepping in. Love is coming in for you, love is stepping in, love is the energy of love is coming through. And that energy of love is also opening the coffers for you, the coffers of life. It's opening opportunities, sudden influxes of money. For those of you that are maybe having concerns about money, there's beautiful breakthroughs that are coming through for you with money. And you know, if that resonates, place the hand on the heart, take a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself. And things are definitely changing in a very positive direction for you, my beautiful Libras, going forward there, both in finances, both in life opportunities, in love, in all those beautiful things. Let's look at the energy that is potentially heading your way, because slowly but certainly things are shifting in your favor. All right, so we're clarifying the Judgment energy, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Wands for the energy that's heading your way. And there's that Strength card again. So what is it that you are getting ready for? Strength card energy again with the Four of Wands along with the Judgment energy. So we've got some deja vu energies going on here, because we've got a bit of a double up with energies that is happening here for you. Let me just show you all these together. It was actually like this. There we go. I like to do it in the sequence that the cards are coming out, because that's how the message goes. But definitely getting ready for life, that goodies of life, getting ready for love. Some of you are in the process where it might feel like the carpet of life was a little bit ripped out from underneath you, but it was part of you becoming ready for this beautiful connection of love. There's a high level commitment heading your way. It might already be here. There's marriage for some of you. There's a release. I feel that for some of you, you were almost in a space where you were not giving yourself enough credit, and you're going into a space where you are actually getting all the beauty in life that is, you know, that you're fully deserving of. All right. Let's see what the universe has got to say, especially with those double deja vus, the double strength card that came there, double healing, double judgment. So a lot of healing, a lot of release, which means a lot of beautiful things are heading your way, beautiful Libras. Let's see what it is that we've got. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. I'm really going to appreciate you liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Remember to hit that notification bell. So you have got the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is really, really fantastic for you. The Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. So the worst is behind you. There's still some things that you are working on. There's still a couple of things that you need to work through with your heart. You know, remember to show those emotions. Remember to feel what you feel, because in a way that is also working it through, working it out of your system, beautiful Libra. There is a bit of forgiveness coming about. Try not to hold on to anything. You know, if people do crappy stuff to you, let them go, or let it go, let the situation go. But you're in a space where you are heading in a very good direction for love, for positivity, for money, for all those beautiful things. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Libras. I hope that it helps. If any of you are interested in a personal reading, the details are down below. I've got to let you know that I'm only probably still going to do personal readings for about a month, because I've agreed to some other things, so I won't be able to do them anymore. So if you want a reading with me, you kind of got to move fast. If any of you are interested in learning to read the tarot, there's a link for my step-by-step course down below in the description, as well as a link for my free Oracle card reading course. I will see you next time. Bye.